Oh my god, yes. Western Land!
Sayaka, attention please.
Yes. You
I'll
form.
import the persona data to your
Yes.
morph watch.
Yes. Alright, here we go.
The Wild West Kid. Wild West Kid uses revolvers and
Oh.
can fire whilst running.
It's pretty neat.
Start out by practicing in the training zone.
You
We've
okay?
basically given you, like, you're a 9-year-old kid. Here, have 2 pistols.
Yeah.
Enjoy fucking shit up with them.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're like pea shooters, though.
Oh, she looks rad! Holy shit! Oh, you're gonna tear the universe apart with these. Okay. Oh,
She's not
no.
even a big, bald, blue dude.
This is awesome. This is really cool.
It's one of my least favourite personas, I think.
And I like it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad somebody does.
Oh, hey, it's the thing from...
Yep,
I was gonna say
it's the
Persona
underwater
1.
net.
It's
The
not
underwater
Persona.
net that shoots a net underwater.
Yeah, this is rad. I'm...
Think I'm done with that, thanks.
I know. I did it. I succeeded. Yes, I want my prize. Oh, so I can do it. Okay.
Rotate the right analog stick to shoot
Oh.
a bullet that automatically targets teleports. Do it properly, and you can see if you
Oh. What? Whoa! Excuse me? That's rad. Okay, I
pretty
really
cool.
like this.
But this is what I mean, like, with these in them, they become more than a weapon, they become a gameplay change.
Yeah.
So it's no longer about, oh, I can use this weapon to do this. It's like, oh, I can totally change my movement and attack pattern and style to fit the persona.
It's actually epic.
Oh yeah, like, they took the stops out with 3, and it makes me very happy that 3 got a release in the UK, and that they put UK voices over, because I think those are always fun.
Yeah.
rotate the right
I think the person who plays Aki does a really good job. Like, she fits the role.
Mm.
It's not like awkward when some of them take them out, like when you have like the Monado and stuff like that, you know, or like Ryan, for example. And there are people who, like, I don't know.
Are you saying that you don't like Rhyntime?
No, I mean he's definitely an Essex lad.
Oh my god. You're
But,
mine.
That's odd because in Final Fantasy 14, which oh no, I've broken this. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh,
Oh
no.
no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, in
no.
Final Fantasy 14, they had like basically a US cast, and when they came back for like the patches and the second part of the game, they like recast a load of people with British accents,
Oh.
and it took like a full patch for me to get used to something like maybe half of an expansion to get used to most of them. Really
Oh,
weird,
weird.
and it's really jarring. Some of them work better, some of them work worse. Like the person who voices Sid is I would use the phrase he is in his original voice actor is dog shit. Like I haven't heard a voice actor that takes me out of a scene as much as that original guy, and his new one is better.
Okay, that's good.
And so it's interesting to see like there's loads of. But I feel like this is a game where they've got a good set of English voice casts. The kids sound like kids, but they also sound like they don't sound too like ridiculous.
I mean, so is it like you say it's bad because it takes you out of the scene, but is it like just objectively terrible, or
No, some of it's just because you're used to you've spent like a good maybe 40 to 50 hours with them with another voice,
right? I see.
which is
Oh,
always going to be a bit confusing.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So it was I remember one of the worst voice acting I've ever heard is Pokken Tournament. Pokken
No.
Tournament.
No, I don't even want to be reminded of this.
It's like so atrociously bad.
Who's voice acting?
I don't know who it is.
Oh, you mean the main voice girl, the main girl in it, the main lady?
No,
Sorry,
no. So
I just couldn't stand her.
there's like all the like gym leader type characters, like I distinctly remember like the first guy you talk to, who's like the gym leader sort of dude, is like this. It clearly has never acted in their life because they mumble every single line.
Mr. Monkey.
I know. They mumble every single line. And it's like, you can try the cup. You can do it. I don't want to tell you anything, but you can try. Like, please stop talking. And
Yeah,
oh, actually,
of...
you know what? You're right. The main girl was also bad. It's like, wait, is that Mewtwo? I think it might be Mewtwo. Is that okay?
I don't think she was bad so much as she was like far too peppy in a way that just grates me.
Had terrible lines.
Yeah, sadly, I wish they'd go back to like even Pokemon Battle Revolution was better than Pokken. Like
vibrating.
That
was weird. Like a controller on the floor was vibrating, but I'm using the controller for this game, so I don't understand why or how.
What have you done to your? You fucked your mapping up, man.
I don't know.
Oh, have you got a second controller that's connected to the computer and you're tapping it with your foot, and that's what's getting the vibrations? Because you've just moved your net to square.
Oh. No, that was interesting. No, but that's cool that you can do it on the fly.
Yep.
No,
another quality of life.
That wasn't. No, I noticed it when the monkey was hitting me or was attacking me. Like it was there was vibrations coming from the floor. I couldn't feel it, but I could hear it.
I could have been hearing it. I think you've got two controls plugged in. The vibration set to the first one.
Yeah. So my Xbox controller is vibrating for some reason. Has that been happening the entire time?
I think it has. Yeah.
I only just took off one ear on my headphones, so I've only just now noticed it.
That's fine. I've just been assuming you're gonna get crushed.
Yeah, it's my Xbox controller.
Yep, it's because it was plugged in, and that was what your first controller was in the thing. I remember seeing it.
That's so dumb. What? Why?
Because you've mapped two controllers. It's still plugged in.
But this is mapped to the controller.
It is, but it's not mapped to the vibration. There's a difference.
Oh my god, that's gonna have to go on my bed because it's really annoying. That's so bizarre. Oh my god, that's been audible the entire time.
Sponsored by Audible.com.
I'm so sorry. Oh,
keep your audiobooks forever. This is why I don't get any sponsorships. No, you can't. It's not loud, but I could just audibly hear it a few times.
Yeah.
It just sounds like it's just the same sound as if you'd had like your main controller was vibrating.
I suppose.
Yeah, it's no biggie.
Suppose.
No biggie smalls.
Weird though. It did not do that before. But...
Well, yeah, the new version has got better support for vibration functions and stuff.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yep, there's loads of things you'll be enjoying.
I've updated PCSX for the first time in
1 point. So you had 1.1.
1.1, yeah. So
I'm gonna see when they release 1.1.
Probably like 2012. I don't know. It's probably really old. This is gonna be entertaining. It's gonna show my age and also my lack of updates.
Well, you don't need to with an emulator. If it works, it works.
Yeah,
like,
it was working for me. I found it very hard to set up the emulator at first, so I think that's why I didn't do it.
Yeah, PCSX2 is not the friendliest thing to set up. It's gotten better. It's not as good as Dolphin, but I think it's because the Dolphin has a I think a bias replacement that's high level. A HL, something I can't remember the exact terminology for it, but in like PlayStation 2 emulation is supposedly a lot harder. And so you tend to have like the BIOS there, and you need that. Yeah, but there's a new emulator. There's a new PS2 emulator coming out.
Oh, really?
That's being worked on in a similar fashion to like Citra and all that sort of stuff.
Oh.
It's okay. You can just crouch when that happens.
So, with the like, the Dolphin has the VR thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something they're still working on?
Yeah, so the port for Dolphin VR for Oculus was done by one man who was really involved in the Oculus subreddit, and he got banned after saying a few nasty things about the last time one of the members of like the founders of Oculus got canned. So he stopped doing it because he got banned from a lot of different places. But officially, so there's a difference between VR. There's VR in the sense that you move your head around and the viewport moves with you. Yeah. Like, so that's creepy in Eternal Darkness.
Yeah,
also, it's really creepy.
That. It was really cool.
bizarre because like I actually was able to like look at Alex in a way that, for a moment, I almost my mind felt tricked, like she was a real person there. It was really weird, really weird. Like it was just a really weird feeling. And then there's the other one which just turns the game to display 3D, like you're watching, like you're playing on a 3DS, for example, and that's also fun.
The Eternal Darkness thing was incredible. I want more games to be like that. I would love to see like PS2 games do that as well at some point.
Yeah,
it's never gonna happen, but
I know with GameCube
really
they're
cool.
lucky because a lot of the VR support was, so there is some VR support, very limited 3D display support in the GameCube hardware, from what I understand. Like it was designed, but the price of 3D televisions at that time was so ludicrous that it would have never been viable. Highway Monk.
Oh my god, I thought I was
you
about
better
to
watch
die.
out. You are.
This is cool. This is
So-
such a cool game.
Yeah. For
love
those
this
of you who
game.
don't know, you should, if you've got a VR headset, Dolphin VR is pretty fun if you can get it working. It took me longer than I'd care to admit to get the settings working for the Vive. No, sorry, the Rift, to get just Eternal Darkness. But there are some other games that were like Wind Waker, apparently.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Well, it isn't, because a lot of people suffer from nausea when they move without moving. Like, I just feel a bit funny if I like set the game to move forward, but I get used to it.
VR affect me, but I can see why it would affect some people.
Yeah, it's sort of like a lot of people don't like the sensation of, don't like their brain telling you you're not moving while your eyes are saying, no, you're moving. And that disconnect is basically motion sickness anyway, isn't it? So
yeah, I suppose. I mean, like that's why there really needs to be so many ways to test VR before you buy it, because it's just all got.
I think for the most part, if you live like you go and die. If you live like nearby a city, there tends to be a big game that will have a VR that you can pay to test out. But that doesn't necessarily give you like.
Yes, I'm dead. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! The sweet release of death. Oh, is it worth me
I've only
trying?
got one life. I'm probably gonna buy a life.
Yeah, they don't give out jackets as much, or they tend to be in cool places hidden.
Well, do they still give them out?
Yeah, they still give them out. They're hidden a bit more. They're not as like common as one.
Yeah,
But I think that's,
one gave them out all the time.
Yeah, one was definitely aimed at a younger audience. I feel like this was aimed at maybe people who'd played one, but then to be fair, this game is easier in some respects, but is also harder in others. Like once you start utilizing the once you start utilizing the other things, you're fine.
Yes. I need to keep using my personas because I keep sort of just forgetting they're there because I'm so used to 1 and 2, but they're so cool and I do like them a lot.
Yeah, give them more of a go because it's just way more fun.
Yeah, for sure. I will do it for you.
Okay, so you've got version 1.1.0 or something.
I had 1.1.
1.1.
Ooh,
1.1.
boss. Blue Monkey. I forget which one that is.
Okay, so that came out sometime around 2013.
Yeah.
Maybe 14.
Fair enough.
You've missed out on, like...
A lot.
Although I say that, PCSX2 is slow as hell doing any sort of updating. It's just the dev team is, I think, structured differently and it's harder to... A lot more legacy. Anyway, good cutscene.
Is this?
Oh god.
Are you looking for me, miss?
You're looking for me, miss.
Lying at being sheriff, 'cause I'm the quickest draw in the West.
Oh yeah. Says who?
Oh, don't believe me, I'm Missy. If I defeat you, I'll wake up a star tomorrow. And then I'll ask Pink for a date. And then...
Oh fuck her good. Oh.
Right, miss. It's a duel. When the
Oh,
music
God, that-
box ends, our battle begins.
There's a lot of lag in this cutscene. It's
There
still not
is.
being done very well.
Oh god, okay, well we just begin.
So I really like the fact that they've given him a Brummie accent. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love the regional accents in games. It's like it's really fun to see
Yeah.
like so many varieties represented.
It's pretty good. This is pretty amazing. Way to go.
All right then. Oh,
Oh.
I can't even do it. Right. Oh,
Oh my god, what?
this is not a fun
where'd he
fight to
go?
do with no lives.
You know what? I've got a better idea. I'm gonna catch up to you first. Then I'm gonna take you out.
Yup.
This is how I'm gonna do this. It's gonna work. Just you wait. Where'd he go?
Yeah.
He's so fast. It's gonna work.
I think you can just shoot him. You don't need to go like with the other thing. You've just got to be close enough to him.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna die. When she says "Hooray!" it reminds me of Chip and Dale in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, it does have that vibe to him.
Ship.
It's that fake American accent that she's doing. Which I like it. I like the fact that she's like wanting to play a part in it, like play a role, and so she's like trying to put on the American. It's just fun.
Yeah, I like this game a lot. It's super good.
There's a reason why most like Ape Escape fans were rather miffed that 2 made it onto the PSN and not 3.
Yeah.
And not just that, but they only put the European version onto the PSN. Like if you got if you got the US, you got it in the US, it was still the European version.
Oh really?
So people were like, "What the hell are all these voices?" And I was like,
Oh, that's
"It's
so
okie
weird.
doke, okie doke," because you need a helping hand.
Yes.
Ring the bell. Something something. You'll understand.
That man smells. You'll
Hey.
understand.
What is the okie doke lyrics?
Ring the bell. And
Yeah.
Someone.
Da 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 da. Here comes okie doke.
Okie doke. Swim along with the snorks. Okay.
I do not know what that is. Oh my gosh,
You've never seen the snorks? The snorks were great.
I don't remember what they were.
It's basically underwater Smurfs.
Okay, so it's apparently you have problems. Was it you have problems and you need a helping hand? Fuzz the Dell and ring the bell. He will understand. No worry, because here comes Okie Doke, the happiest of all the folks, Mr. Okie Doke,
Cool.
the friendliest man. No worries, here comes Okie Doke. I've skipped out a bit there because I was sort of paraphrasing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I'm...
So this is what it feels like by when you start playing Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward,
I have made
when-
a good decision.
when basically everybody starts speaking with a regional British accent.
Yes. Made a good decision. No, no. Get him! Yeah!
Remember, you can catch them in your forms as well.
I know, I keep forgetting.
It's often so much cooler.
I know, I'm sorry.
The yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm terrible. But I
love how they
won!
think- I love how they go all floppy. They just go bloop bloop and just die. It's so cute.
That was cool.
Yeah.
This game's very cool. It's just all cool.
It's got a really
It looks
nice
like a
visual
toad
style.
with
It
a
does.
hat. Looks weird.
He's a toadman with a hatman. Oh, it's gosh, 11:20.
They got Blue Monkey.
Oh no.
What's happening to Mookie?
Have no fear, Specter. The airwaves are still completely dominated by our signal.
Mm.
True. And 3 of the Freaky Monkey 5 remain. The humans won't last another stage.
I like the way it says the humans won't last another stage. They've done a good job with the voice acting
Yeah.
here.
Good
I
work.
wonder what the rest of the gunman's golden rules were.
I don't know. But we'll never find out, so... Because he's
Yeah, no.
dead.
She pays more attention than we do, which is I find
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Because I don't trust myself, I will buy a deluxe cookie.
Why not?
And
Why not?
I'll also probably grind by the next time. But also, gotta... Oh, I lost, but I got no coins back. So, you know, I'm a winner at heart.
Yeah, we're losers at heart, really.
Let's see what the music stop
Music shop. Item
shop has.
Make sure you
Well, yes, what do you have? So there's cutscenes as well. Oh, that's cool.
And then there's something else that you haven't got yet.
Interesting. No, we won't do that just yet. Can I do the fortune telling thing?
Oh yeah, let's do the fortune telling stuff.
Because that's how we could end this recording session.
Yeah, we probably won't have neither. Right, let's go in.
Here
Okay,
you
so-
read fortunes using captured monkeys. Amazing, no? The more monkeys you catch, the more fortunes you can read.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Let's read
Let's
all
enter
those.
the fortune zone.
Sounds like a really bad what's it called?
Oh.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
Okay, so pick today's fortune.
Today's fortune.
Okay, yeah. So find out today's fortune based on your. Right, so choose your birthday, which is going to be all the way
December
in.
28th.
And you probably haven't got it. Yeah, no, you haven't.
Sadness.
So back out of this then.
What about yours?
It's not going to be there, trust me.
How did you know?
I know. There you go.
Yeah, okay.
If you back out of this and go into horoscope,
Mhm.
so you offer, so you click again, and so you
Oh.
can choose like which one.
No,
So
my birthday isn't there though.
it should be.
It's
Oh
not.
no, it's not. You haven't got any monkeys in that period then.
Okay, fine. Well,
Never mind.
Let's
open one of them.
Yeah, let's look at Taurus. Okay, so life in the big city. Isn't someone's birthday just around the corner? Is that a fortune? You may find an item a lost item deep inside your desk. Oh,
It could be too late.
Okay, interesting. If you feel something odd, follow your Virgo intuition and be careful. Okay.
Right, so if you back out of this, here comes the real fun
romance.
stuff. Let's
Okay,
go to the
romance
romance fortune.
Okay. Okay, so pick a date.
Okay, the 1st of August 1997.
Oh god, that 97.
Do you want it to be a boy or a girl?
I'm just gonna do that and then do my birthday. So
Fair?
28.
Fair? That's a...
I don't know who this person is, but 1993. There we go.
I forget that. Just...
Let's find out. I was half expecting this to just drop to 1%.
Yeah, wow. That is more than most people got
Wow.
one.
It's always gone so well, and tomorrow will be no different. Oh, that's great. Paint me like one of your French monkeys.
Basically, there's a big banana. You're just happy to see me. Right, let's go. That's enough of
Okay.
that. And let's close everything down. We can't win that. We can't beat that.
Excuse me.
Let's see
Why-
what you're trying to do.
Is it 92?
No, it's not. It's 3.
Damn it.
Put boy.
Well, but it's. You can switch. Oh, that's
Yep.
fantastic. Oh, yes. Thank you, game. You're actually inclusive. Good. We better be
mildly
100.
progressive.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I love you. We're a
that's
deal. We're a
hilarious.
T-vid. How fucking dare.
We did. We shared the troubles of fixing your PCS X2 situation, and now we're here. You see, it's almost like they're so generic and bullshit. You can find whatever you need them to find.
I'm sad now. Why are we not?
It's
100?
fine. Oh, that bombshell.
Yeah.
Pray tell.
I'll fist you later, don't worry.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's not a fucking thing.
Yeah.
I reckon that's probably just the bit where you cut it, and then it's horrifying.
It's horrifying for everyone, especially us.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Wow, only
14%.
14%. Cool. Alright, big game. Loving it.